An affordable set of active noise cancellation earbuds is the Galaxy Buds 2. Is it different from the Galaxy Buds lineup? Or is it mediocre? Will it be worth your money? Let's find out as we discuss why you should consider the new Galaxy Buds 2. Galaxy Buds 2 Review. During a Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 review, it is realized that these are the newest pair of noise-canceling earbuds in Samsung's bewildering lineup. Samsung is driven to compete head-to-head with its rival Apple. This time, the business combines Bluetooth 5.2 with high-end capabilities like active noise cancellation, ANC for an affordable price. The Galaxy Buds 2 may be overshadowed by its brothers, the Galaxy Buds Pro and Galaxy Buds Plus, even though there is much to admire about these wireless headphones. These mid-range headphones must still be useful to someone. Like the Buds Pro and Buds Live, the newer phones come in a square casing. Although Samsung claimed they were their lightest earbuds to date, the actual weight savings are negligible. Although the Galaxy Buds 2 feels lighter in hand than the Buds Plus, this difference isn't very noticeable in practice. Regardless of the color variant you choose, all Galaxy Buds 2 devices come with a white casing. However, the interior of the cover matches the device's paint job, which are graphite, white, olive, and lavender. This device has a good battery capacity of 472 mAh in the casing and 61 mAh in each bud. It weighs 5 grams and 41.2 grams and measures 21.1 by 17 by 20.9 millimeters and 27.8 by 50 by 50.2 millimeters in size. Along with feeling lighter in the palm, the Galaxy Buds 2 also includes an intriguing feature called voice pickup, which we'll talk about in a moment. With ANC turned on, the Galaxy Buds 2 can easily last 5 hours, whereas without it, it can last for 8 hours if the volume is set to 80 to 90%. The Buds 2 case allows wireless charging, and it can add an hour of battery life in just 5 minutes. Audio. Samsung prioritizes audio quality. This time, the manufacturer made every effort to produce clear and crisp sound while talking. Before an upgrade, the buds couldn't be used to activate ambient sound while on a call. Each earbud has 2 exterior microphones, one of which is directed toward the inside of the ear, and a separate voice pickup unit, VPU, that isolates the voice from background noises like wind, traffic, and other conversations. This means you can make calls and hear everything crystal clear, even if you are in a club with loud music buzzing.
That's awesome.
Both parties can hear one another's voices on the other side, and the dialogue sounds natural to both parties. We must admit that these true wireless stereo TLUS earbuds are among the best for playing video games and listening to music, which are the 2 primary uses for earbuds. If you love to sit at the comfort of your room and play video games or listen to music, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Although Samsung skipped on large tweeters and woofers to keep costs down and dimensions in mind, the extreme frequencies could have used a little more detail. The sound is wonderful in all 3 frequency ranges, lows, mids, and highs, and is even better than the Buds Plus in latency, which is 2 times lower. The Buds 2 offer extremely basic gesture controls, which we will touch on in a moment, as the VPU tries to separate background noises. ANC and Controls. On paper, the Active Noise Cancellation blocks 98% of the ambient noise, and in use, we found that the buds readily block the bulk of distractions, with the rubber tips greatly assisting. Samsung has also improved ambient sound. It still has 3 settings and uses AI to learn how to adjust to the surroundings. Let's see how the Buds 2 are paired.
Is a simple open the case for them to be detected, and the Galaxy wearable application becomes your place to control how their features will work. I do find it kind of cumbersome to not have these controls easily accessible, but there is a widget on Android for quick access. Also, pairing them with your other Samsung products is not really automatic, it seems, but once you do, switching between them is. To pair with a second or third product, tap and hold on both earbuds for a couple of seconds for the pairing process to start again.
The Buds Plus had sharp edges around the touch area, but the Buds 2 looks better. doesn't have rubber ear wings and has simpler gesture controls. 1 tap for play pause, 2 taps for the next, and 3 taps for the previous song. Pressing and holding are also programmable in the Buds 2. With the Galaxy Buds 2, Samsung continues its tradition of great TWS earphones. The Buds Plus has been on an increasing trend since we deemed them well worth it. The Galaxy Buds Pro gave the overall experience a premium feel. The Galaxy Buds Live added a large battery, and the Galaxy Buds 2 are currently the best in the lineup. Price. The price of the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 was announced at $150. They have a long battery life, enjoyable sound, and a snug fit. The 2 main uses are music listening and business conversations. The Galaxy Buds 2 is a clear choice if you want TLNS buds for these 2 hobbies. All 4 Samsung Galaxy Buds earbuds models, the Galaxy Buds, Galaxy Buds Live, and Galaxy Buds Pro are wireless and powered by their internal batteries. The amount of water or dust they can withstand is therefore limited. Don't go swimming with them if you don't want to wipe tears from your eye. The earphones cannot be used in water because they are not water resistant, and you must clean them immediately if they catch any sweat or rain on them. When drying off the earbuds, pat the earpiece, microphone, touchpad, touch sensor, and charging contacts with a towel to get away with as much water as possible. Additionally, jiggle the earphones to drain extra water. Before using the earbuds, let them air dry for at least 12 hours or a day after drying them off. Interesting enough, there is always a battle between Apple and Samsung. Well, which of these 2 companies offers the best? Let's find out in our video. Samsung Z Fold 4 versus iPhone 13 Pro Max.